and welcome back to Valorant Games. Brian, Brandon has no idea what we're playing today. But I bought this, super excited. So go ahead and open your eyes.
Ooh, Monster Prom!
Do you know what this is?
I know that title, but I've never seen this.
Okay, so voice interactions, yay or nay?
What are?
So we get voice.
Oh.
So we get.
Yeah, let me hear
voice.
what they got to offer.
Yeah. Get that shit off the. So this is up to a 4-player dating game.
Nice.
We're gonna date.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Do we date each other?
We do first. Well, no.
First term.
Okay, so you want to do first term? Second term is with different characters. So.
Yeah, first term.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Full game.
Yep.
All right.
Do it.
One for each. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives.
The days of our dead lives. Do I have to press A?
I guess.
Okay, apparently I do.
Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
Yeah, I'm a student again.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really are. Discover who we really are. You're player one, I guess.
I am player one. Oh, fire lady. Or black man. Damn it. Well, should we both play as men?
Up to you.
I'm gonna play as a shadow dude.
Okay.
And
What do you want your name to be?
His name Oz. All right.
Custom name, yeah.
Oh. Boom. Will be sight.
All right.
Pronoun. Ooh. I'll still be a he. Is there more dialogue that opens with?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
So.
Brian. Raul. Captain Planet.
No. Plasma.
Nice. Hashtag Team Plasma.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Oh, let's get some choices. Nice. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Nice.
Damien Levy, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Also voiced by Ego Raptor.
Nice.
Liam D. Lioncourt. 4 double X. He was born in the Mega Man universe.
Yep.
A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Polly Geist, could be 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Oh, I like Gorgons. Like that blue girl.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who?
We only had 3 weeks to choose a prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
Hot or not, got crazy exes how to deal when they just won't go.
Yeah, I like the shark with glasses. Yeah. Oh, Teen Wolf, I get it.
Nice.
Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Oh, this is going to be so good.
Oh god, this is gonna out me.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats.
Nice. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, let's start. Radioactive possum just bit you.
It's freaking Sailor Moon.
Yeah, with Harry Potter
Scar
and a
Dragon
gun
Balls.
from our Resident Evil.
And then Dragon Balls. in the hair.
Yes. Okay, your radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Okay, superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts.
All through emojis.
Yes. The incredible power of writing fan fiction so compelling the actual creativity started going on. Oh, that's pretty good.
You just sent me ellipses,
probably rabies,
cowboy hat, middle finger, poop emoji.
I love
what does that mean?
That, but like,
As a
writer,
compelling that the actual character of the TV show decided to go with.
As a writer, I have to go with the compelling. Yeah,
that's a powerful freaking answer.
Yes.
Oh my god, I really like that. Though
We can both go as it.
Okay,
it's really accurate.
That's so great.
Okay, creative and charming. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead.
Worth
it. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no result. Nah, the world's doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by the water world. Man, I'm gonna have to invite the sun to a party.
Global warming isn't real. I invented it.
I'm so fun.
What would be the most appealing in a love partner?
Ooh. Cute eyes. So sharp wits, cute eyes, big horn, very, oh god,
tsundere.
Fucking murderous personality,
Yeah.
A taste for party, soft fur.
Come on, you furry. We know which one you want to
Soft
choose. I should use sharp wits.
Nice. Oh, of course, him.
Whatever. That's good.
I don't know, but I like
I'm
that.
just here
I
to
like
get
that.
anything.
I'm here for the blue girl.
Which one?
What she looks like oh yeah, ghost. I was gonna call her a slime.
No, I'm plasma. Morning one. All right,
So
you're up.
Smart,
So choose where you want to go.
I'm not very bold. I'm smart and creative. I have some charm, but I'm fun, and I have 5 monies.
All right, so choose where you want to go.
Oh shoot. Okay, well if I'm smart, I'd be in a library. So
Where do you think the character you want to be with?
Yeah, exactly. The gym. It's gonna be the Wolf Man. He's gonna be buff.
I know. I love him.
Oh, gym. Sorry, this is gymnasium, not the weight room. All right, hold on. I'll make a decision, but I don't want to outdoors. Kind of want to go out. Man, I got to go where I'm gonna go because that's where I want to meet the person of my life. Is what we that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost.
I like the eyes.
I know, right? But you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. I need to rack that charm up. Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious. We need your help, bro. Ghost girl!
Yep.
We need your help, bro. The midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow. We're so unprepared. We tried everything we could think to get ready. I rolled up the textbook and smoked it.
Oh, she's the best.
Oh, I love her.
I know who I'm going for.
And I ate my homework.
I love his fucking blank stare.
He is looking on into the great yonder. He sees that sun.
Yeah.
But nothing worked. We've only got one option left. We got to cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher. Oh, she's a cheater? Damn it.
She's a party girl.
Or with messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful. That's all the incentive you need. You hooked him up with your ultimate cheating technique. Just take the test like normal, then use this time machine to go back and change your answers. Write all the answers on the teacher's face.
You know whose answer will do whose.
Holy shit.
So one character each will like the answer. Which one do you think she would like? She's okay with messing with the teacher.
Yeah.
So it's not so much what would you do, it's what you would
pretty
want
simple.
To do
Okay. Yeah. Not so bold. But we don't know the answers. Yeah, that's what we're asking. That's why we're asking you to help us cheat. Learning all the answers just so we could sneak into your teacher's house and tattoo them on his face. That's like more work than just learning the answers. Yeah, and what about for next test? Are we supposed to tattoo over the answers from last test? Bro, I'm not like a plan master or anything, but your plan has some serious problems. It's like I always say, Scott, face tattoos are for fun, not for cheating on midterms.
Do you always say that?
I guess. The way Polly and Scott are looking at you now, they might be contemplating giving you a fun face tattoo. You flee to safety and lose -2 creativity and -1 smarts.
But she likes you.
But she likes me now. Interesting.
Right.
So I'm hanging out
Where
in the gym now.
would she be at? I don't know where she would usually hang out at.
Charm like that.
Let's check out the auditorium. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Nice. Man, that's up there.
You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good. I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time, when the world is so full of wonder and magic. Ha! I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club. The Everything is Beautiful club? Is that a secret club? What? Oh, yeah, totally. I want to join! Oh, how can I join? Liam seems totally sexily disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her. Cotton candy and crap out of unicorn, simpleton. I really want to get with her.
Yeah.
You hand Miranda some membership forms you whipped up in Photoshop. They're totally fake, but she's loving it. Miranda fills out all the forms, then skips off to mail them to 1234 Fairy Dust Lane. Are you worried about what'll happen when she finds out you made this whole thing up? You are, kind of, and when you run into her later that week, she does look pretty bummed. Hey! They rejected me. The Everything is Beautiful club rejected me! I got a letter, hand-delivered by a glittery forest fairy, saying I was too dumb and ugly to join their secret club.
Disgraceful.
Oh, alas. Perhaps everything is not beautiful after all. Miranda flees in despair. You look up 1234 Fairy Dust Lane, and it turns out to be the national headquarters of the Jerk Brigade. Maybe you should join the secret club, you jerk. You lose -2 charm and -1 smart.
Hey, that's what I like.
But I like her. She likes me,
Yeah,
so whatever.
That charm
I'll
hits
take that
0.
hit. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay.
Player orders decided based on how much of your country needs a minister of a selected thing. Start debating now.
Minister of selected thing. I need a minister of condoms.
Player
That's what I
order
need.
is decided based on how much your country needs me. I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, a minister of something.
Sure.
Sure.
Who do I want to go sit with? Hell yeah. Where are you gonna go sit?
Nice.
You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. What a noob. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy. Oh, damn it.
Oops.
Things to be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes. Jesus.
Yeah, it took me a second when they said serfs. I was like, oh yeah.
So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go around and around like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the dispute.
Yeah, help them out.
That's different. Those corpses are useful. Useful for what? For holding down important documents. Oh God, he's a body. His nose is looking.
Yep.
What important documents? Documents about very important. Fine. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There, are you happy? Extremely. Whatever, I'm gonna go play with my corpses. You stay behind with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Smooth.
All right.
All right. Who's the girl in the middle?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Who's
she's-
other
she's-
blue girl?
Kind of cute.
Damn it.
And a cat girl.
How do I? Oh fuck.
I don't know if you can get her. You have to.
Hold
but
on.
She might give you something.
Am I just gonna sit across from them? I don't think it actually matters. Oh well, shit.
Who knows?
See furry. I'm gonna see what Kekro's got.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that'll boost your stats, that'll lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Oh, she's the shop. Okay, all right. We got corpse.
Yeah, I'm selling corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory.
So you could
It's
give
not
that to what's his name?
Yeah, it's not as if I'm
Oh,
what
my
did that
bad.
say?
Trying to
Yeah,
dispose
I'm selling
of
a
it.
corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it.
Nice.
Crafting
Nice.
your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay?
Happy little accidents. All right. Ooh, how to
Sexy 7 Latin.
A sexy
Why-
fake
why?
Latin accent. Oh,
The hottest thing is to be yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a close second to TBH.
nice. Gift that keeps on giving.
See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given.
Yeah. Is
you
that
sh-
Russian? Oh, yeah, a Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death.
Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it.
Nice. I can't go. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. Some
Remember when
impractical yet kind of
some
fun
practical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way.
I want to be Kanye.
High school
PR
social life
agent.
is so hard nowadays that
PR
hiring a
agent.
PR agent is totally a thing.
That's right. Fake
Badass
badass.
tattoo. Just add water. 5-year-old.
Nice.
A fake badass tattoo. Has flames with a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too. And go to some kind of super prison?
Street cred
Plus
over 9,000. A blanket with 2 holes.
I don't like that. That could easily be a KKK hood. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume. But most of our classmates are idiots.
Do you think she would appreciate the ghost?
I
I only have
think
$5
she
cash,
would.
so I'm gonna say no. My stuff
Yeah.
isn't good enough for you. Not cool. You know what? Maybe you aren't good enough for my stuff either. Okay, so she's.
Choose the shop. Got it.
Wow. Okay, that was straight up. But all right, cool.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before clicking. Player orders decide based on how useful the selected object would be as your only belonging on a deserted island.
Start the video now. Okay, so only belonging on a desert island. How useful? Oh shoot.
The selected object would be as your only belonging on a deserted island. Start debating now.
Matches, because I'll burn the whole island down, and that'll signal for a motherfucker to come.
I would
Boom.
say a water filter,
Why?
like a water bottle filter, because you're a deserted island. You could be much easier to filter out. Can you filter out salt water? Like that?
Well, no, that requires like a whole like test tube science lab, because I thought it was that easy too, but I don't think it is.
You can burn it out though.
Can you?
Yeah,
Well,
with
yeah, you'd have
fire,
to have
yeah.
you'd have to have the tubes.
Okay, you're right. Matches. Yeah, you won.
I'm just gonna burn the whole fucking forest down. That'll signal everybody, and it'll
But
cook.
it's all wet wood. It
But
wouldn't burn.
it'll cook everything around it too.
Wouldn't burn though. It's all wet wood.
How do you know the island's wet? Could be a fucking hot ass island. Wait, did it say desert island? Or deserted island.
Desert island. Desert island.
Oh, class, she's there.
Yeah, fuck
Wait.
her.
But
I don't know if she's a character you can date.
I know!
I think it's only the ones that you have to. You have to
so
choose
I
from.
assume this is again.
It would
the
be to go to
store.
the shop. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that she's selling corpses.
I know. Man, let's go outdoors. Oh, I'm dabbing. That day during recess, you start half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Nice. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
30-minute
Someone
rave.
summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. Hey, who cares? It's a rad party. I gained 2 fun.
Who's there with you?
Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the 2 hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to the club, thus named
Club
for
to
the
club.
Giant Club. Oh, Club. It's for Giant Club, carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying your entry. Why? Because I'm too young? How unsatisfactory. Isn't he an emo?
How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it.
Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action? The bouncer. Go ahead.
The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move on.
What does that douchebag think he is? Keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something.
Both Polly and Liam look at you expectantly. Now is your chance to save the night.
Incite a revolution! The proletariat will own the means of inebriation. Start a better party right here.
No, we'll
A
own
naked
the
party.
means of inebriation.
What did I say? Did I say that?
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
Yeah, the
Well, so
proletariat.
it's basically taking back the means of production. Is what
Yeah.
they're saying.
oh shit. Who? Okay.
Well,
Fuck. Does she want?
she's a party animal.
She wants to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, or start a party, better party.
So fun. You take off your shirt and we can swing it above your head, making siren noises like a sexy ambulance. Woo, woo. Immediately, the crowd's attention is captivated. You dance the dance of the uninhibited, moving with the grace and elegance of a coked-up giraffe. The crowd follows my lead. Ghosts and ghouls alike slip out of their skirts and skinny jeans. Mummies unravel their bandages. When the people inside clubs see what they're missing, they flood to join your naked rave. In the morning, over an epic hangover breakfast, you reminisce about last night's triumphs.
What a surprisingly pleasant turn of events, and a rare opportunity to work on my moon tan.
I think my favorite part was when we literally fucked the police. Best night ever.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was. You sure showed everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no fucks. I gained 2 boldness and 1 fun. Fun's going up there.
Shit. Where would she be at?
She's got to be in the library, right?
No, she seems like an airhead.
Yeah. What's the auditorium look like? That's over there, right? To the left.
Yeah, I mean that's where she was the first time.
Oh, okay. That's where she was the first time.
I just don't know
And
if
you
she'll be
can't
there
go
again.
to, so she's not outdoors. I think she's in the bathroom, putting on makeup.
I guess let's try. Lovecraftian Prince needs your assistance. That day, you spend some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scam? You lose my Senkarma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
Nice.
Hey!
Nice.
Woe is me. Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. She's a mermaid.
Oh, shit.
They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied that they were too impoverished to afford sea-seated steeds. If so, why, I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I'm told the peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously! And what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of
I think caviar is going to be good.
an elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs.
I feel like she wouldn't appreciate you putting eggs on her eggs. Fish eggs on something, right? Or does she consider... No.
I don't know.
Caviar's not for peasants.
That's true. Not so charming. Oh. I would much rather not have to learn so much about my fellow students. Do you know how many of those poor impoverished souls have mere millions of monster dollars? Not even billions. Millions! I can't imagine how difficult it must be to live so frugally. And I don't want to imagine it, because it makes me sad. I would much rather know how much I care about their lives without me having to, care about their lives. That's exactly why an omelet is so perfect. It says, I'd like you enough to give you this egg. Please don't talk to me about personal issues.
Oh.
Now off with our delicious egg, and don't ask any questions about their sad, drearily little lives. It's hard to imagine how anything Miranda said could have possibly offended the water polo team. But there's an omelet in your hand, and you've already eaten your fair share of eggs today, so you might as well deliver it. You'll lose
Damn
2
it.
fun and 1 charm. I'm at -1 charm.
That doesn't seem right. Something happened to... Uh-oh. Sight. What happened to me? You're doing some healthy nighttime jogging, nice, when suddenly a chariot pulled by aquatic horses, not seahorses, emerges from nearby fountain. How does that even work? Anyway, a door from the chariot opens up, and surprisingly, it turns out to be Miranda.
Don't you dare.
I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Ah,
Hey!
Are we friends in this universe? You're like,
I mean, we were.
like, you heard how she talked to the water polo team.
They are peasants.
Oh, Sight, you seem like a trustworthy person.
Why? You haven't talked.
I don't even know you.
Well, you certainly like to think so.
What's her voice?
I need to let you in on a secret. Imagine Mimi from fucking.
Oh, yeah. And don't tell anyone. This. I am a princess. I've been keeping it undercover because I think I'm falling in love with mere commoner, Plasma.
Yes.
Really? I've thrown some hints here and there, like always wearing my crown or casually and subtly mentioning that I'm a princess every 3 or 4 minutes. But soon it shall be time for the plot point in every good romance where my true identity is discovered, and they must accept me as a princess that I am. Now, this always turns out just fine in the movies and fairy tales, but alas, here in the real world, dictated by logic and reason,
She can't be in this one, right?
there are some very confused people who think that my kingdom's benign and helpful invasion of other kingdoms are unfair, and therefore against the monarchy. Naturally, I am anxious as to how someone like that might react when they finally learn my incredible, well-hidden secret that I am a princess.
What of Plasma? How does he feel about the monarchy?
The monarchy? He loves the monarchy. That's why he voted to never vote for class president again and instead choose someone based on divine right. Oh,
Boy, you better.
that sounds
get my
like what
back
is
on
what
this.
is what is the next second one? Oh, hadn't you
Yes,
heard? Plasma
yes.
down with the fucking
Yes.
nice.
Thanks, bro.
Got you, fam.
Voting?
To end voting? Why, that's one of the most brilliant subversions of peasant power I've ever heard. Plasma's support of the monarchy should not go unnoticed, nor unrewarded. Assuming you consider going to the prom with me a reward for supporting the monarchy, which of course it is. Huzzah!
Huzzah, indeed. You gain +3 charm.
Nice.
Like a stick in the mud in comparison to your charm.
Aren't you so glad I go for jogs?
Everybody
at
chooses
night?
an occupation. Say your choices out loud and the rest of the players before clicking.
I feel like, okay.
Player order is decided based on who's likely
How
to
likely it would be
be
for
for
Sight to
get a job as the selected occupation at some point.
Okay, so we have to debate on how likely it would be for Sight to get a job as a selected occupation. Okay, so we name an occupation, and how likely would it be for me to get a job?
Oh, okay. Carpenter.
Carpenter? Man, that's gonna take a fucking... I have to learn all trades. My dad's a carpenter, though, so I do have a heads up on all trades. I don't know, you
Yeah,
should
but
probably
I
go.
see more like. being
Didn't I
a
go last
workout
time?
Guru then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Movies are more your thing rather than
I know, yeah. It would
you build sets.
I would...
not woodwork.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Just choose me, damn.
Oh, do I have to play?
Yeah.
Pick? Oh, I thought you...
I won.
It's just alternate.
Me too. Morning.
Sure. Oh, she's outdoors now.
Yeah, and I'm still monumentally
charm.
uncharming.
Yes. Oh, yeah, never mind. That's yours. Must have
Uh, I can't imagine ever seeing her in the bathroom or in the gym.
I feel like she'd be in the bathroom doing her makeup.
Let's try the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you're struck by a lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself.
Nice.
You tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. Why the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity.
Nice. Okay.
We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this turn.
Run.
Scud Muffin.
All right, Scud Muffin. I got your back.
Miranda's sitting on her throne. She had her servants bring it here, of course. She looks quite worried. We ask what's up. Do you think this play is fabulous? Because it decidedly is not. One of my father's chart of royal fabulousness, it would rank just below the Village Pig Humping Festival. Hey, that is a national
That's
pride.
pretty good.
And Scud Muffin will not take this from you. It must be more fabulous. 'Tis my duty as a princess to make it so. But the sheer barbarity has paralyzed my mind. What to do? I'll just script so it's about your kingdom. It might be vulgar, but it will inspire and educate the peasants. Take the leading role. Nothing could make it more fabulous than your royal presence.
Ooh, you were both good.
What? Damn it!
That's bullshit. That's all right. She still likes you.
I know, and I keep fucking up. I'm not already the main character? How can that be? I'm a princess. Princes are always the main characters. This is more devastating than the day I found out that puppies don't stay puppies forever. Your words have wounded me, but father always says not to shoot the messenger. So I won't. I'll have you flayed.
Ooh.
Oh god, not again. You hate being flayed. You barely escaped, but still lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
That's bullshit.
Fuck me.
See, but that's,
See, I thought
classic girl.
insulting her kingdom would be the worst of the 2.
That's classic girl. Like, oh, you'll be the main character. I'm not already. I just. Library class.
She's not. You know she's not gonna be in the library.
I think she's in the bathroom.
She might be in the bathroom smoking weed.
That's true. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. That sounds pretty good. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. I have like 2 helpers. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Oh, okay. I just hang out in the
Let's see who's
bathroom.
in there. You hang out with Polly afterwards. She's about to show her latest dumb tattoo. And suddenly,
Where's it at? Where's it at? Tramp stamp. Tramp stamp. Oh, fuck.
that's a guy.
That is David Bowie. Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this lascivious cretin.
It's the interdimensional prince. He's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
Whoa, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever.
Why does this have
I wasn't expecting
the
that.
best dialogue in the world?
I love her.
Holy
I'm
crap.
having babies with her. Is it the exact? Is this exact on fleekness which I seek? For you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours. Ours?
This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You gotta stop this madness.
Throw a party so dope. Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers.
You know the answer.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
straightforward.
steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party
Nice.
started.
Great Zorblons of Galaxia.
sorry.
There we go. Some controller.
Press A.
Hold on. Let me read this just in case it goes away. Damn it. Oh, yeah. All right.
What?
Press start. That's okay. I don't need to see her face when she's in the dark. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, boy, the school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snooty stories you've got over there in the snooze dimension,
There's snooze dimension.
but there's a spooky high school. We have sex with coherent lights.
I am truly humbled by the hardiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is totally party wasteland.
You don't even notice the prince leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain
boldness.
+2 boldness and +1 fun.
Man, she's so
Why
fun.
are you like the best at this?
I know, and it's not even my.
Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, hold on. We have to choose one. David Bowie.
Hold on, players order decided.
No, you have to say one before we click.
Oh, I thought it was before we.
No. Just say one.
Gotcha.
Just say one.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, so Ryan Reynolds, David Bowie. Decide based on how lucky he is that the select celebrity is secretly a vigilant superhero starting debating now. Of course it's
Deadpool.
fucking Deadpool. Yeah, no, you won.
Sorry, David. You go back to your fucking space land. That makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Did you like literally just get it in
I
that
did.
moment? That's phenomenal. Tiger. Oh, look who's hanging out together. Also, is that a person in a box?
No, she has a hood.
Box hood. All right, well,
Boy, I need time to like not uncock block. You know what? Do what you do.
Yeah. Well, I need to not fuck up and choose the store.
Paul and
again.
Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of
I
serfs.
wonder if you can come over here too. So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Believe me. Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got?
Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have surfing surf for standing on top of wherever I go surfing.
Wow, that's a lot of surfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination surf imagined a way to escape from serfdom. So now I'm all about out of ideas.
Well, I'm sure with the help of sight, we could probably think of a dope new kind of surf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What'll it be?
Oh, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party surf, Polly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you.
There you go.
That sounds like...
Yeah, you know
Oh,
who
Polly.
that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's me talking to Miranda, and that's me
Yeah.
talking to Polly. Surf for me? I couldn't possibly.
Why not? I do it all the time.
But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions?
Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I can do no wrong. Therefore, it's probably fine.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms.
Hire? Polly, dearest, we don't pay our serfs.
We don't? Sweet deal.
Polly hires the burliest hangover serf she can find, and two of you go out for the night of your lives. Surf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter.
It's cool.
Sure.
See if you can come over here, too.
Nope.
Oh, that sucks.
Tony
the
see what
Tiger?
the cat's about.
Yeah.
You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved student.
Oh, it's Coach.
Who is that? Hold on.
Did you hear that voice? Or
Yeah.
oh, you have to press it.
Hey there, bud. Hey there, bud. What you drinking? What? Milk? That's it? It's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be?
Steroid 1 or steroid 2?
Whiskey, please. I remember offering you any whiskey. Well, you chose it, so I must offer it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it?
Youth is a gift.
Oh, well, guess I'll just... It's fucking Nappa from Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
Oh, is that? It's,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Takahata.
Oh,
1.
well, I guess I'll just... Should we do Napa voice?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, guess I've just got to go out and buy you a case of whiskey.
Coach marches off to illegally
Did they
purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf.
misspell it?
Illegally, yes. When all your classmates realize they can get Coach to buy them booze just by asking, you become the coolest kid in school. You gain +4 fun.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, that worked out.
Vegeta, what's the scouter say? Okay.
I'm mad at how good you are with that.
I love
Damn.
Napa.
Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice. Deadpool.
Power Rangers.
How idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie. Start paying now.
Oh, fuck. Those are both because
Shit.
a 10-hour, that's just the TV show at that point. And Deadpool,
Yeah, he
That's
has
just
an
the
entire comic
comics.
series.
he just remakes the comics and then comments. I'm kind of defending Deadpool here. How idiotic.
I kind of feel like you could definitely blitz.
Would it be less idiotic
you
for
can-
Deadpool?
I would actually say it would be more idiotic for Power Rangers just
Yes.
because that
Yes.
yeah, so I would win that one.
Yeah. Week 2. It's 3 weeks, right? Yep.
Looks like it. And I am not even fucking close.
I don't know.
Sure, let's go to class, see what happens.
I fought
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Vera's giving an informative presentation today in speech class. It's called Why Everybody But Me is a Trash Person Who Deserves Scorn. Scott, we simply must help make sure Vera's speech is a success.
What was his voice? Did we do one?
I don't remember.
Why? Isn't her speech about how we're all really bad and dumb?
Actually, like, yours a lot better. No, that's perfect.
Just go bro
That's
guy.
perfect.
Yep.
Because Vera is our friend, Scott, and friendship is the greatest treasure of all. Also, my parents owe money to her father.
Oh, yeah, okay. This calls for some good old-fashioned cheerleading.
Cheerleading? Yes! But how does one cheerlead?
It's simple. You just... Oh, no. I don't want to explain it with words. Somebody who's good with words? Who does words good?
You think if you give Scott a sensible suggestion, it might stop this from getting any stupider. So you tell them both to.
Would she like the wave?
I don't know. But she might do a human pyramid because she has serfs.
Oh. I'm gonna go with you. I feel like I fucked you up last time.
Shit.
Well, because cheerleading is right, but yeah, wouldn't she?
But the wave would probably work because she's a mermaid.
That's what I was thinking. Fuck, that's terrible.
Let's try it.
Damn it!
Damn it! Oh, the wave?
Ooh,
I know this one. Well, I might.
That's fair.
Poseidon, cleanse this classroom with your potent waters.
That's what I was hoping.
The classroom instantly fills with salt water and fish. 5 people drown, and dozens more are seriously injured. Your teacher cancels class so that all the water and fish can get pumped out. Which means Vera's gonna have to do her speech all over again next class. Scott smells like a wet dog. Miranda doesn't know why everyone's screaming, and Vera's adding a part about you to her speech. You lose 2 smarts and creativity. Damn it!
I don't know. There's still hope.
Fuck me, man.
Still hope. I kind of want to. I only have 5 monies. I don't know what I'd buy her.
I know, but you were
Buy a
like
tattoo.
kicking ass in everything else.
Should I buy a tattoo?
That's a good point. If you go to the shop.
I'm gonna go to the shop again.
Shouldn't be you out there trying to
You're right.
Shouldn't be you out there trying to romance a classmate or something?
Shouldn't you be?
And
Yeah,
shouldn't
I think-
be you out there
yeah.
trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome.
Even though she kind of still doesn't. I gotta get the tattoo.
Oh, what? You know, for good old blood rituals.
Oh.
Or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this.
In your own vagina. Cocaine.
A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substance with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Jesus.
What's this? Penguin mask.
You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Winkleson. I must admit, it's kind of hot you're into that kinky shit.
Can I get a Google for that later, please? Yeah,
That's
I
absolutely
have to buy this. A fake badass tattoo. Think she'll not like me for it being fake though?
That weekend.
Something happened to Plasma.
Sure. You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity, ignoring anything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are. When you find out that this is apparently reading on your face, hey, oh, that's you.
I figure. Hey, Plasma! You seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to the
How
prom.
dare you call me out like this? Wow, does she have your number or what?
Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. You have to. I can't. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. But it's someone you know, so I thought you might have some insights. It's Sight. I just love sex. Any position, missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down, nightmare, demon, the pentagram.
Personal fan of the pentagram.
I like that apocalyptic. What do you think? Could Sight keep up with me?
I can only say this. He's the discoverer of the orgasm. Actually, the whole thing is named after him. Haven't you ever noticed that orgasm is an anagram for sights? Are you kidding me? Once I asked him what he thought sex was about, don't ask me why, and he told me that it was the natural process for most living beings to conceive children. He has no idea.
That's obviously the. Wow, that's great. Appreciate it, boy.
Sight.
Scud muffin. Thank you.
Yep.
Sight? Orgasm? Oh my god, you're totally right. I've never noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm gonna assume that's because I'm high and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. Sight invented the orgasm, eh? I'm a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it, being dead rocks.
It sure does. It sure does. Does it? Meh. Important thing is sight, aka orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what? I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, and you gain +3 fun. I love the writing.
Oh, it's so good.
All right,
Okay.
side based on your ability to mimic the noise giraffes make.
Let's find out what a giraffe makes. I don't genuinely know.
Oh, I know. Giraffe!
Why is giraffe sounds the second search?
We know that a dog says oof, a cow says moo.
Give me
But
a
tell
stupid,
friends,
30-second
what does the
video of
giraffe
a
say?
giraffe yelling.
You don't know, do you? That's okay. Neither did pretty much everyone on Earth. But scientists finally figured it out. The giraffe says.
Yeah, that was
Luckily,
your first one.
Until recently, researchers thought giraffes
Yeah, it sounds like a.
I don't know. I was really hoping.
It sounds like they're having constant orgasms.
Yeah.
I'm a giraffe.
That's what I was.
Okay, you go where you're gonna go.
Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Oh,
You're
you
talking
did too.
Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob.
That's it. That's the video. It's about 6 seconds long.
Dude. Fuck! I wasn't ready.
Nobody ever is.
You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun.
Are you a zombie?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I could tell.
Really? Really? Did you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You get +2 from poor Bob.
Poor Bob.
You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. Your vision clears. You see a great rift has opened in time and space. And standing in the middle of it is
Greetings, my love.
It's me, Prince of the Otherworld, and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
How
a prophecy. How exciting and regal! What sort of prophecy is it?
It is a prophecy of love.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish, a beauty who I am destined to marry.
That sounds like perfect description of me. Could be that I'm the great beauty described in the prophecy. What if he's like, no.
Well, yes. That's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding.
You can't let him get away with this.
That's still your girl
You
too.
can't keep getting away with this. But that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is
The hair of an angel. Ha, clearly Miranda has the hair of a goddess. Ooh, what about the fish scales? Like, that can't be. What? It's got to be the first one, right?
hair of an angel. What?
How? This bitch is hard to please.
The hair of a goddess, you say? And which goddess would that be? Fuck, Aphrodite, goddess of beauty, or Follicula, goddess of bad hand dandruff? Angels have uniformly lovely hair, you know. Gods decidedly do not. Why am I so bad at this?
Milady, I think this coarse oaf was attempting to pay you a backhanded compliment.
Backhanded?
That's bullshit.
I suggest you pay him a backhanded backhand.
Miranda takes the princess's advice just as school security appears to chase him off for hitting on high schoolers. He leaves Miranda with an interdimensional calling card, though, and she promises to consider his proposal. Blast! You lose +2 smarts and -1 charm. Why am I so bad
I
at
will
this?
say this. I think the people we're interested in are going to be at every location. It's just
yeah, it
their
seems to be.
them situation. So it's really just where do you want to meet them next? Because if she's in the library, like partying. Okay.
That day you spend some time in the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins.
As one does.
This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so two money. You notice Polly staring at an open text document, deep in thought. You tap her on the shoulder and ask her why she's staring at a list of hard drugs and sex positions.
This is my resume, but I don't think it's finished yet.
The school guidance counselor said this probably won't get me a summer job at the pharmaceutical company, at least not without some prior work experience. And apparently, doing a lot of drugs doesn't count as work experience.
That's okay, though. I just got to do like the pros do and lie about my past. If only I could think of a good lie. Help me out here. What should I say on my resume to make sure they hire me?
Past work experience. I'm the CEO of your company. Hire me or I'll fire you.
That's pretty good,
Just
yeah.
includes super hot selfie. How could they say no to that face? Shit, I'm not sure on
I'm
this
gonna
one.
say the
actually.
first one. So bold.
Polly writes down exactly what you tell her to write. Excited to be done with this stupid resume.
Just tell them I'm your boss.
A few days later, you run to her outside of school. She's pushing a shopping cart full of gold ingots.
We're rich. That resume totally worked. They got so scared they hired me at $250,000 monster dollars per year, and I'm only a lab tech. If anybody tries to make me do any work, I just tell them they're fired. So perfect. The real CEO came to our store for a visit, and I told everyone she was an imposter. They put her on a boat with no rudder or oars and set her adrift in the Indian Ocean. Love when my actions have no negative consequences for me or anyone else. Party on.
With Polly's new position, she's able to get you all kinds of free drugs. You gain +2 fun and +1 money.
I went from a creative, fun guy to drug.
My charm has just done a nosedive. It's awful. Everybody choose something cool. Say your choice out loud. Guns.
1x1 LED lights.
All right. Player will decide based on how crazy it would be if 100 years from now the selected thing became the new world's currency. Start debating now.
What'd you say, guns?
Yeah.
Guns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say guns.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because that's Fallout.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Metro. Metro, you
Metro
can
uses
sell
bullets,
bullets.
yeah.
All right, you get to. Miranda's up there. Who's the vampire?
I don't know, but I don't care.
But I don't think you
I'm
can-
just
no,
trying to get
yeah.
her to love me. The table you choose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda? You have servants to chew your food for you? What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. Servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. But Miranda looks Miranda, look at the content smile on the servant's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself.
She's hard to please.
No, that was on me. That was on me. No, it can't be. Gordo, say it isn't true. But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, which he is obviously eating entirely for his own benefit. Traitorous dog! Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan? I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works. Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel! Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once! The 2 serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before fleeing the cafeteria. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now? You could try eating myself? How? You and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life.
She's so
I think that'd be kind of adorable.
right?
Stupid, but adorable.
I want to know who the vampire lady is. I pushed left.
I don't
and
know.
went right.
You're doing a lot better than I am.
Well, you know what? That's in movies. Think about it. That's always like the well-to-do person always has the druggy friend or like the stupid friend, and just always succeeds for the stupid friend, while the success.
You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouching behind a pile of jelly desserts.
Scott. Thanks, Brosif here. Wait, no.
Thank Brosif you're here, bro.
Come on, join our huddle. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, want to know more? We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it if we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts. We'll be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. But right now we're stuck. We've only got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more.
You'd give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at the bird person you hate. Guess you've got to make a choice.
Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Oh, obviously. All the things. Yeah, fucking know. Isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott. That's a myth. Like hangovers and the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got heist to plan. No, coach says stealing is wrong unless you're stealing a ball or a base or your victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing. Well, that's it. Time for stealing.
One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure one illicit jelly cup.
Yeah.
Which you turn in, along with your 99 other jelly cups, for one free jelly cup. Sky is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Yeah. Let's trade places.
Ghost food.
Everybody choose a brand. Say your choice. Nike.
Kellogg's.
All right. Nike and Kellogg's. Or decide based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot, compare it to the imaginary mascot of the other brand. Start debating now.
What is Kellogg's?
It depends on what cereal.
Which cereal?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
I said Nike. So
Nike?
Michael-
So he's a giant check mark.
So Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan is the mascot, not the Nike symbol. Michael Jordan. Hold on. If the selected, hold on. How silly for the selected brand. Well, wouldn't it be more silly for Kellogg's to have it because it has...
It doesn't have a mascot, though.
Yeah, so it's got to have an imaginary mascot, but all of its brands... So it'd be stupid for Kellogg's because Kellogg's makes cereal that each have their own mascot. Why would Kellogg's have its own mascot?
So are we going with Nike?
No, I'm winning that. I'm saying it'd be stupider for... How silly would it be for Kellogg to have it one when it doesn't need one? Whereas Nike, that makes complete sense. It'd just be...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Almost there.
I'm already kind of given up. I know I probably failed, and that's what makes me sad.
Oh, sad face. I'm going with auditorium. Wait, have I? She's gonna be everywhere. Hold on, no.
Oh,
yes!
shit!
I am
That day while rehearsing for the
Shakespeare.
class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. Once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium.
Damn it. I only got 5. Oh, boldness. I wonder if we should probably choose.
But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number.
Oh, kick-ass musical number.
It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over.
I'm just so bold.
You gain +2 creativity.
All right. Polly, what'd you think of that?
Forget about that, though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party, so basically just...
I'd be more shocked.
Oh, shit.
There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy?
You indicate through a heart-stomping glow-stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs.
Like Terry Crews. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're going to engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing. I just love crashing parties and make them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight, we're going to crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you've got some... I bet you got some killer ideas for how we should crash it. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies.
Literally crash into the party, like with a boat.
I would say that, but doesn't she like sex?
Yeah, she loves sex.
But... Fuck. What's bolder, crashing a boat? Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Oh, shit.
That's tough. She loves sex, and she also kind of loves violence.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
See? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. See, this is what I came to you for. Toot toot! All aboard the party boat!
Using your advanced nautical knowledge and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash into the party.
Ahoy, landlubbers! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant?
It turns out the party was nautically themed, so the guests immediately started plotting what they think is a planned interruption. The host is forced to play along or look like an idiot who just let boats crash into her party. You have a great time sharing rum, singing sea shanties, and giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn bicep. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
I still have my tattoo up there in the right-hand corner.
I know.
Sure.
God, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Let's try the gym. I want to see how she responds. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fucking badass. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her that the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reason to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen. +2 charm.
Did you get laid somewhere else?
You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying the gym for a change.
I know, right?
Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is.
Is a gift.
Well, now, I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we too could do much better. I've already got an idea, actually. I've had an idea for a sport since before there even were sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course. Art! Brilliant! We'll play with watercolors and sequins, and there shall be a sport board and a goalie laureate and...
It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it.
That's easily solved. We'll call it Art Ball.
Oh, well, yes, obviously that's much better. But let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball?
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. Obviously, the sport board assigns inspirational kicks to the metaphorical linebacker. You score 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in The Atlantic. Don't you read the rule book?
What? I don't know what to do.
The question is, how do you get those points out of you and onto the scoreboard? It's like I always say, sports is a lemon juicer and you're the lemon, buddy. Let's make lemonade.
I think I was supposed to dig in
Well,
there.
But you can't make lemonade without a little sugar, which stands for the sweetness of victory.
can't we?
You also need water to make lemonade, otherwise it's too intense. That's why hydration is so important. What we're talking about here?
Our
Oh, who cares? Let's do some push-ups. Nothing brings the people together like push-ups.
You strongly disagree, but Coach won't hear any argument. You lose -2 fun, -1 charm. Fuck me.
Monster Prom.
Who will you go ask to prom?
Okay, this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Polly time.
This is gonna be
Go
awful.
for it. Go for it.
I look so good, and
know.
I fucked it up so bad. You finally pluck your courage and ask your
This is
beloved
you.
go to Monster Prom with you.
Disgusting.
Aw.
Are you serious? Miranda's just waving her hand at a distracted passerby. I ordered you to rescue from this awkward situation. Oh my god. See, I know him. Farewell. Who needs prom? You focused on your career goals of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests.
Nice.
Unfortunately, no hospital wants to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with Cool Day is essential requirement as a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job, and in the end, you became homeless. Don't even dare think that Monster Prom isn't important.
That's so extreme. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? Yes, queen.
I'll do that.
Good. Oh, the narrator? Okay. It'll be a night to remember, boo. Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high I most likely won't remember shit the day after. But that's why God invented selfies.
Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you.
Oh, I'm that much of a... Oh, all right.
You decided to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures, because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the night away.
That's right.
Rave the right way, sorry. You and Polly held hands while admiring the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaking havoc. What a night! Nice. I'm like genuinely sad right now. Jesus.
New events.
Oh, my God.
Most likely to get an alien. Best at wearing a crown.
There are 29 endings, 410 events, and 1,472 outcomes.
This is episode 2. We're doing it again.
Oh, my God. I'm curious as to who all...
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. It's you.
Yeah.
After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful.
Oh, there's the zombie lady. Okay, we got Cat. Somebody up in the bed. I assume those are the future, maybe second round characters. Oh, the
No.
tentacle girl.
Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry.
Go Polly. That's my girl.
But in her free time, she still cooks the real.
Oh, who's the middle? And I just noticed the dildo in the
I don't know.
Is that
I know,
Earthworm
I'm
Jim?
genuinely curious. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope.
Nice. Los Santos.
Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom,
As one does.
which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you didn't see her complaining about it.
Like the Flame Girl, too.
Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we're ready to start.
Oh, I'll go for that purple girl next time.
If she's even in it.
Must be DLC.
I'm super sad right now.
Oh, you guys are at the...
Of course, we're about to do an episode 2.
Nice. Oh, we got Poison Ivy. Gorgon. I mean, I like that
Shout out
Flame
to
Girl.
Maggie for freaking great writing.
No kidding.
Yeah, kind of seen Jesse Cox. Oh, cool. Lauren Russo. Associate artist.
Oh,
video
she's
editor,
teaching me forkware.
graphic designers, web designer, public relations. Evolve.
I like how I'm actually black, but then there's a black woman. She's a teacher. She's hanging out with students. 15 minutes. Nice. Oh, they're in a rock band. I'm in a rock band.
Karen
Ooh,
Hansen
she's looking
Scott.
good.
Christina V.
She's not getting in the
Sarah Williams. Wow. Erica Ishii.
Curtis or not. Is that Napa?
I think so.
Okay.
Franklin Hustis Anthem.
Vegeta.
DJ Cutman. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, there's Dolly. She's in her armor.
Orgy planner.
Stage prep. Nice. Oh, we're going for a bike ride.
I think a lot of these are going to be
Who's the cat
main
girl?
game inspiration to in so many TV shows that inspired us too.
Crowd designers.
I think there was a like a group.
Oh,
You could
okay.
if you paid like so much money, you'd get your characters like a background character.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like it because it was, I mean, obviously, like, it tells you, hey, this will probably only take an hour. Wait, we did it with voices.
Hey!
We did it
meth
with,
cake.
we chose for them to do voices for us, I thought. Erotic fanfic about dragons. Yeah, I'm okay with
About
this.
dragons.
What up?
10
New
images in gallery. All right.
Let's
So
check out the gallery real quick.
yeah.
I assume.
Oh.
Wait, why is...
If
oh,
that's one of the playable characters.
variation. Nice. Oh, okay.
The Frankenstein girl's really fucking cute.
I
Holy
know,
shit.
right? Ah. Oh, we got those two. Oh, we got Polaroids. Nice. Okay, so
Oh,
those
this
are
was at
all-
the end of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, did you? Okay, but we didn't unlock all of them.
No,
Holy
by,
that's dope.
by no means.
Okay.
More
Okay.
What?
What?
Art kicker.
Oh, nice.
Buttman.
Yeah. Spaceman.
Oh, you're creating a. Oh, you
Go
got
back.
you.
How do we just go back? Close. Okay. How many? Oh, wow. We only unlocked. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Cat characters. Oh, hold up.
They're background characters.
Yeah. Well, so we got main character, main. Well, and even then, you can't play as all the main characters, right? I couldn't choose her from the beginning, or could I? Okay, yeah.
You have
So
preset main
that's what I
characters
thought,
that you
yeah.
choose from.
Okay, there was that one girl.
We don't even know what she does. We don't know
Yep.
what she does.
Oh, that's the girl I thought was in a box.
Yeah.
There's David Bowie.
There's David Bowie.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
shit.
that's dope. Oh, robot. Yeah,
Oh,
I need her.
She's cute.
I need some tentacle. That's dope.
I like that one too.
She looks like she's been in
got a thing for super muscular
war
girls
hell. Oh yeah. Look, Toadman.
Send newts.
Yeti.
I guess.
Oh, he's got. Wait, that's not her. Oh, I thought he had the pink princess in her.
Yeah,
hair.
it's just like a little Dracula.
Alright. Alucard.
KKK.
Yeah, of cat. Fan art. Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Forbes 30 under 3,000.
Nice. Oh, no. There we go.
Secret to
30.
success is knowing something nobody else knows, like how to make bogus designer drugs.
Yeah, that's right. Oh wow, we only got 2 of those. Sweet. All right.
All right, so We'll see you guys next time as I try not to fuck up every single choice.
Yep. Are we gonna try to
Jesus.
go for probably just new people every time? Should we
Oh,
try
yeah,
that?
absolutely.
Yeah, we'll play with it.
Well, okay. So we'll see you guys next time.
Doses.